How's it going, everyone? Nick here and welcome back to the channel. In today's second stimulus check update, I'm going to be going over when we should be expecting a second stimulus check. Be sure to go down, like this video, and subscribe. I post stimulus check update and stimulus package update videos pretty frequently, so I don't want you to miss any of the future videos. Alright, so President Trump has basically confirmed that there will be another stimulus package, and in my opinion, I do believe that it will include a second round of stimulus checks. A couple of my most recent stimulus check videos have actually gone over why I think that is, so go check those out, but I will not be talking about that in this video. So when should we actually be expecting a second stimulus check if it will be part of another stimulus package? Well, we first need to look at the House and Senate's legislative schedules for the month of July. So the Senate will actually be out on 4th of July recess from July 3rd to July 17th. So that's a whole 2 weeks. Now, just so everyone knows, when Congress goes on recess, they're going back to their home districts and doing some work there. Now, the House will also be on recess during those same 2 weeks, and they'll be doing some committee work. So unless that recess is called off for some reason and Congress is back in DC voting on bills, I do believe that there won't even be a vote on a new stimulus package and stimulus checks until late July. So what does that mean for a second stimulus check delivery date? So let's just assume a new stimulus bill with stimulus checks gets passed in late July. The original CARES Act was actually passed at the end of March, and we saw stimulus check payments start to go out in mid to late April. So if this second stimulus check follows that same time frame, we should see a bill passed the end of July and stimulus checks sent out mid to late August. Now, hopefully with a second stimulus check, the IRS would be way more efficient in actually sending out these payments. As I still do know, there are a bunch of people that have not received their first stimulus check. Now, another thing we have to think about when talking about second stimulus checks is the June jobs report. So that jobs report is actually due to come out later this week, and it'll highlight June job numbers. Now, depending on what those results are, we might not even see a second stimulus check. If numbers are really good, that shows Congress that maybe we don't even need a second stimulus check and the economy is already going back up. But as many of you know, cases of the virus have been spiking again, so I do think a second stimulus check is inevitable. Now, let's say these jobs numbers come back and they do show that yes, there is some job growth, but there are still millions of Americans out of jobs. I do think these numbers could influence a second stimulus check and who the checks actually go out to. Whether that be they only decide to send them to unemployed individuals or individuals that have been unemployed or recently unemployed because of the pandemic. Either way, we'll have to see what happens, but be sure to go down, like this video, and subscribe so you don't miss any future stimulus check or stimulus package updates. Thanks for watching, and here's some videos you might like.